nice player, isn't he?
I think he scored 30 against you guys a couple times. Just talk about trying to stop him. Sometimes I thought you played pretty good defense on him, but
Yeah, he's able to score at multiple levels. I mean, I think we have to do a better job of, well, I mean, that's the last time we're going to play him. But we made it too easy for him to catch. I mean, I think our guys have got to take more pride and understand the situation of don't let him catch it, make it harder. And he did a nice job once he caught it. And we had a couple possessions that I thought we did a pretty good job, and several of them he made, and he missed a couple. But he's a nice player, gets you off balance. He understands how to use his body, and he has a nice touch. I mean, he's going to go to his left, but we did not have much luck in stopping him going to his left.
that 10-0 run they had to start the second half was a killer. You throw that out, and it's a great game down the stretch. It's back and forth, back and forth. You think it was just really hard to recover from that, wasn't it?
It was. You look at how the game went and where we had the ball at times. I thought we wasted some possessions. And again, I thought we saw some good things from David Jelinek, especially in the second half. But there's a reason why those guys are open from three. And I think David only went to the free throw line once. Matt, I guess, had the and one. Both of them had an and one situation. We've got to be stronger down there to where we're scoring that at a high rate around the basket. They didn't want to have anything to do with that. There's a reason why they're not guarding us from three, because they'll take that any day. And we don't shoot a well or a high enough percentage, or those guys have on the year, to be taken. And I thought Matt settled for on the baseline. Again, it was an 8, might have been a 10-point game, but around an 8-point game when we made a little bit of a run and settled for about an 8-foot baseline jump shot, which he was open, but again, get to the basket. And I just think that they do a very good job. Obviously, a well-coached team. We've got to do a better job of coaching our guys and developing them, but being on balance and shot fakes that got us off balance and got them pretty good looks. And then we just had several times. It's just I don't understand how you can leave Monroe open. Ball was in the post. We do a good job walling up, and then whoever was guarding Monroe is just looking at the post, and it's all he does is throw it out, wide open shot, and that was part of that run as well. So.
Well, you give up 78. It's not great. It's not horrible, but it's an improvement on what you did the other day. So, did you see some improvements defensively?
Well, I thought in the first half. Now I thought we were fortunate they missed some shots, but they scored 45 in the second half, so they got to the 78 with that second half, and it really didn't have to do with the fouls at the end. I mean, they did get to the free throw line a couple times when we intentionally fouled them to try to give us another possession and hope that they would, the best free throw team in the league, would miss a free throw. But
So yes and no.
yeah, I felt better about the first half. Second half, I thought we had some big breakdowns where we got stuck on screens or just ran into them or expected a teammate to switch and didn't, and they really made us pay for those.
I thought you were bad, though. I mean, every time they get it to 13
didn't-
or 15, you cut it to 8 and back and forth. And things like you throw that 10-point run. That is a fantastic game down the stretch.
Yeah, I agree. And then you look at where we ended up with the ball a lot of times. I mean, Kyle Lamont makes a great play on the sideline denial. Again, I think there's like 3 minutes to go, and makes a good pass to Zach going to the basket. Whether he was fouled a little bit or not, you got to make that play. We had another drive on the left side not long after that. We don't score. I mean, there's nothing that we can draw up for us to get some better looks than what we got. Nick Spitzley, we run a little play for him, and he pulls up. It was early in the second half. Pulls up for the baseline jumper, which isn't a bad shot for him, except Matt did a good job of sealing the defender off, and he had a layup. I mean, and we pull up for a jumper, and it's just guys reading the defense and being able to make plays out of it. And they do. I mean, you sit there, you're going, well, you guys watch miss free throws. And then missed shots around the basket or not being strong. And the turnover, I mean, 10-0 on the points off of turnovers. So right there's a 10-point differential. They have 5 turnovers for the game. And it's not like they do anything spectacular, handle the ball, but they do a good job at taking care of the possession. And we end up with 11, which in itself isn't bad, but they converted our turnovers. We didn't convert any of theirs.
I'm sure you're not even thinking about postseason or anything. You know, right now is just keeping your heads up, getting better, sticking with the process, not getting discouraged, just growing together.
We talk about our why. Why are we doing it? I mean, it's pretty tough right now. I mean, you could think of a lot of reasons why not to do the things that we're working on. And so it's been a continual test of our mental fortitude and toughness to see and trust me with the coaching staff. We recognize who the guys are that are still battling through things and trying to get better individually and as a team. We're not going to stop trying to get better. That's something we're going to continue to work on. You look at the record and it's pretty depressing. But we have some good guys that we've got to continue to develop, and every single game we've got to still look at as an opportunity to get better. Every single possession, and it matters whether you win or lose. I don't care what a record. It matters whether you win or lose. And you know, you saw the difference between a 11-4 team and a 3-12 today when it came down the stretch. Thank you. Yeah, thanks.